Dr. Wil E Coyote learns at the spelling bee. Wahoo. Alright. Introduction. So I did not research this, mind you. We're going in straight.
Cold, blind, and raw.
You might be wondering, why are we using a corded headphone that's in the middle of my face?
Yeah. Well, we gotta scoot closer. We gotta be as close as those two.
Fans voted for it. Still didn't stop you from making the analysis sections for Cole versus Alex horrible.
In tales told over shimmering campfire by the tribes people of North America, there was no figure
Praise
so
the sun.
as Coyote. To the Miwok, he was a Prometheus who stole fire from the heavens to give to humanity. To the Sewetmuk, he was a foolish...
I didn't watch this reboot of Looney Tunes.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is the Xbox 360 remake. Who do you think went? Carnivorous, Vulgarus, Roadrunner, Digestus, Eidovus. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's crazy. Is 1937 just the year he was created?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Wiley probably wins.
He uses a lot more weaponry, I think. I think when we have to step into backstory for Looney Tunes, it's gonna get ugly.
Wiley occasionally speaks, most commonly in crossovers with bugs, is largely silent by KG's instructions. Who's KG?
I don't know. Inafune?
KG Inafune? Scam Fune?
Inafucking?
Took my money, Fune.
Consistently keep up with his prey at all.
I don't know if you'd call that keeping up.
Only a quote tiny little extra burst of speed separates the Coyote and the Roadrunner. Heck, Bugs Bunny himself.
Bugs once manually filled the Grand Canyon with a normal shovel within seconds. Why is I guess speed doesn't matter here because they just put the speed feed at the top of the screen right there. This is too much. I'm not pausing it for this. That's crazy. Oh my god, a second page.
Despite being a self-described super genius, Wiley has an officially measured IQ of 3.
No fucking way that's real.
Okay, the test results were fake, but he's still an idiot. So why not let a soulless corporation do the hard work for him? Acme sells any product that you can imagine, and Wiley is their most devoted customer, contributing.
That looked really good. What the hell was that?
This is back in action. I used to play at the doctor's office all the time. I go in and like, there's just a random shot of like Scooby and Shaggy at a restaurant. Like it's not even about them, but they're in it.
I hate that you knew that off the top of your head.
Which can pause, fast forward, and rewind a person through time. Too bad half the stuff Wiley uses is intentionally sabotaged because Acme's board of directors is exclusively Roadrunners.
That's fucking nuts.
But he sure can take some punishment. No matter the severity of his failures, Wiley is
So he's a glass can, or no, he's not. He's
the opposite of a glass cannon.
yeah.
been sliced, stabbed, squashed, exploded, melted, blasted into a constellation, and overall verbed for the last 87 years straight.
Verbed?
Never actually died. He once got fully disintegrated into ash and popped back up like it was nothing. Similar
Shit.
to the Mortal Coyote of Sewetmuk legend. He's also shattered the fourth wall tons of times and even left the comic page entirely.
That's not real boomstick.
Yeah, so close. Believe it or not, there is actually a biological reason for these abilities. Looney DNA. Every tune's got it.
Right.
Just the Looney
This is what I thought what his WinCon could be.
fatal damage.
In addition to Daffy's survival of total erasure on 2 occasions, other tunes like Furballs have regenerated from soul destruction, and Bugs has returned from informational destruction in Space Jam. You really love informational destruction. I hate that Space Jam movie.
Fully erased
Yeah.
off the page, essentially dictating their personal slice of reality.
So I think the Acme Acid could be a thing, and he has a ray that takes away tune abilities.
Tunes are immune to the laws of physics as we know them. That's why Wiley developed a counter to this immortality. The Looney
Who made Tom and Jerry?
I think it was Hanna-Barbera, but before they sucked.
Wiley's experience as a veteran toon that
It was MGM as a company who made it.
as department chair of the School of
But I
Hard
think it
Knocks,
was Hanna-Barbera.
teaching Tiny Toons how to use their abilities. Okay, so Naruto. And just like
Fuck off.
Naruto's jutsus, Toon Force works like an actual power system, with more experienced toons like Wiley who are more powerful than their younger counterparts. And that means Wiley should be capable of replicating feats and abilities performed by any other Looney Tune, like traveling between different mediums or altering the plot of the cartoon he's in. And my favorite was the time Plucky Duck used Marvin the Martian's matter transmogrifier to suck up the entire universe. And then
That's your favorite?
animating his universe, and then suck up the animator's universe for good measure. Wiley's got a
Yeah, another fucking quintillion times light speed feed at the top of the screen.
failure at his life mission. He's helped stop a meteor from destroying Earth, beat the Monstars in basketball.
Fuck off.
Oh, snap! Caught the Roadrunner! Oh, wait, never mind. So damn close! According to 1977's Tweety and Sylvester issue 67, Wile E. Coyote has attempted to catch the
This editing is a little crazy.
776,842 times.
And that's outdated.
That's over 10 million failures. That takes dedication.
He's the most persistent motherfucker. I fuck up once, I'm like, well,
More so than Cinder.
bro, Cinder...
Intentional malfunctions and Coyote's recklessness don't account for all
When are they gonna put Cinder in a death battle? She's my
She
favorite.
can't die.
Why did they show Nagito?
wins. There's no other way to say it. God is just plain out to get this guy. And by God, we mean the closest thing that exists for Coyote and Roadrunner.
Bugs Bunny. Oh.
The guy that created him and helped forge the Looney Tunes into
Think he's still alive?
today. Originally meant to be a parody of earlier chase cartoons.
Yeah, they're only 80 years old.
Jerry, Jones established
That would be 80 years old if he was born that year, Chris. That was 80 years ago.
No, like the Looney Tunes are 80 years old.
Oh, okay. I was like, if he came out the womb and went, Roadrunner.
While other creatives
It was inspired by his birth.
in the decades since Jones's departure, these rules have effectively made the Coyote's defeats cosmically ordained. God nerfed Wile E. Coyote in all our years.
Oh, are they gonna say that Wiley?
Never seen a handicap
That he can't win based on Chuck Jones's rule.
our fanatical furry failson. He's the Sultan of
That would really suck.
But can he
actually.
lose?
the swing and a miss superstar. As long as he picks himself back up and dusts off the ashes, that'll never be all, folks, for Wile E. Coyote.
All right.
So it might be a draw.
The year was 19
If this is a draw, I think it's gonna suck.
Europe between the
Because it'll be the second Toon Force after Scooby Courage, and how did that one end? It was a tie. If this happens in a tie, it's just gonna lead everyone to believing every Toon Force battle is gonna tie.
Oh wow, is that actually where their names come from? I'm looking this up. Regardless of their names' origin,
Aw.
William Hanna and Joseph Barbera's infamous cat and mouse
I knew
duo
it.
became the
Look at that old art.
Yeah, I remember like season 1, his name was Jasper.
formula. Is
I think they called it Tom and Jerry because he's the Tomcat.
mouse around the house.
Aw.
Bone shaking. I felt that in my balls.
Ugh.
Violence ensues, and Tom is reprimanded by Mammy Two Shoes, who is, let's say, very much from the 1940s. And if
Oh, was it racist?
all you want
Yeah.
to see was Tom
Oh God.
that smut
Well, just because she was the stereotypical like servant.
documented
Oh God.
Even I've got to cringe at years of propaganda to
But they replaced her like
with the filthy
a few years later.
over man's second best
That looks too
Uh,
bad. That looked like Flash.
you could tell when something's computer animated.
predators. They can run up to 30 miles per hour, leap 6 feet,
Yeah.
and despite being commonly perceived as
Is that Wiz's cat?
they're actually crepuscular and hunt in the dawn and evening. Tom specifically
God, I wish fucking Crystal was like that.
got the Roman cats bred to withstand harsh conditions, and for Tom, harsh conditions is an understatement.
She's more like Garfield than that Tom.
Crazy assortment of weapons in his war against mankind. Sure, most of it is the stuff you can find.
Oh my God, I'm not reading that.
Like baseball bats, lead pipes, and
Wait till it switches.
lots and lots of guns.
Yep.
But he's got wackier things like a magic wand, a robo-cat, vanishing cream, and a smart cap that gives him all the knowledge in the world. I'm partial to the sword of light and dark,
Why are you partial to that?
or the rewind remote, which can move your victim backwards through time. And you can't
That
forget
that's not what that looked like.
jet, spelled with K's, of course, but just the cat part. Tom's arsenal is heavily
In Tom and Jerry, the Fat and the Furry, the cat sliced through Australia, destroyed Mount Everest, swirled the Atlantic Ocean, closed the Grand Canyon, destroyed the Great Wall of China. None of which compares to Marvin Martian sucking up the entire universe.
Improvisation, which fits his quick thinking in fights over Thanksgiving turkey. Though he often loses his bouts with Jerry, it's not usually because he's dumb or incompetent. Rather, he's just genuinely outplayed. And even in defeat, he's one.
Oh, they're trying to say Tom is actually much smarter.
His body broken, shattered, melted, and vaporized to dust, and survived.
Well, mostly. Tom actually has kicked the bucket multiple times, but little known cat fact, he has 9 lives, as established in the episode Heavenly Puss.
Jesus.
Conducting some different kind of research when he stumbled on that episode.
Very funny. Even if Tom starts to use his lives up, he has a potion that just restores them.
Or he can physically
Uh-huh.
get them back from hell.
Uh-huh.
Extremely hardcore for a tune, but there isn't much of a limit to what Tom can do. He can
That buff Tom made me very upset.
make his imagination
Buff Tom versus Buff Chin
break the fourth wall
and Buff Joker.
real world.
Yeah, if you only watch the classic cartoons from the 40s, you may be in for a shock. Tom and Jerry gets buck wild, much like the actual inspirations for their names. Thank you, Google.
Oh, you're still on this?
Dodoy Whiz. They were actually named after the 2 characters in Pierce Egan's delightful life in London, Jerry Hawthorne and Corinthian Tom. It was adapted to the stage with the title Tom and Jerry, which later became a catch-all term in 1800s England for young, drunken rabble-rousers.
Huh.
In fact, say that many
I learned something today.
Tom destroyed a planet-busting asteroid, lifted up the sun, and was blown up into a constellation. And he was
Hey, they both got blown up in the constellations.
now, but he's okay.
He tanked an explosion that launched him through time to the Stone Age and has run through space at massive
That looks like an app
It
game.
is, yeah.
Be a surprise when he and Jerry have been at each other's throats for over 80 years now. But what may surprise you is friends.
And they've worked together tons of times to save the day.
That's because of the 70s when like violence wasn't allowed.
And Starling find her way home.
Probably what
What
this
the
all
fuck
is.
is that?
Story.
Don't you believe it? Now is when we have to talk about Tom and Jerry Chase.
What?
Long ago, the warrior god, Lord of Sichuan, Erlong Shen, battled the tricksy and indomitable Mouse King atop Peach Mountain.
What?
This looks like a Chinese bootleg app game.
The strongest warriors in the realm. And they were, in fact, Tom and Jerry. They were even stronger than Devil Tom, who repelled corruption by the darkness.
This sounds like fucking fan fiction.
I think they're tying it into a sponsorship.
Of light, whose branches encompass all of time and space. Banding together, these warriors use the star element to dispel the darkness and save the universe.
What the fuck?
While it may sound completely insane, it is. Chase is a Chinese mobile gacha game whose lore is not entirely in keeping with the spirit of the source material. However, it is officially licensed by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, which means we have to include it in our research.
So that the
What? Not necessarily.
us mere mortals some heavenly
If it goes against the source material,
Well,
then...
let's incorporate the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog into Sonic's moveset. He dies at the end.
square a few times.
You know he doesn't die.
I know,
right?
like they can't even get the title right.
You can watch him on repeat forever. Too bad he's still a filthy feline. The only kitty I truly respect is named after booze.
Well then, you're in luck, because the Tom and Jerry of English literature later became the namesake for a famous Christmas cocktail.
Because there's no better way to get
What's the Christmas cocktail?
than with
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Is that what it's called?
Well, he said that it became the name of a Christmas cocktail.
Guess what? Death metal.
Guess what? We hid our storyboards behind a paid fucking thing on our website. And not even like the cheaper tier, because I bought that initially. Because I was like, oh, I could just get the storyboards for $5, whatever. No, the storyboards are hidden behind a higher tier. And I was like, well, I guess I'm just not talking about those anymore. And I ended up canceling it because I'm like, I don't think it's personally worth it for me. I'm already supporting them on YouTube membership. I can't put more money into another thing with them. That's so... I have opinions on that girl. That's the one random girl that dies in Mahito Shigaraki that people are simping the fuck out
So
of.
they're just like making merchandise.
Capitalizing. It
Yeah.
sold out like immediately. And I think it might be one of the creepiest things this community has done, personally.
All right, the combatants are set.
Alright, who do you think wins? I don't know.
Yeah, they're very close.
I'm gonna say Wiley still, but I've been wrong. I'm on a wrong
Because he hasn't
streak.
died. Tom has died.
Interesting. Mus alcoholics?
Asshole out, kiss. Sadly animated better than some of the sources they showed for Tom and Jerry.
This could be a cartoon. Even the soundtrack. This is a really big setup. Can't he talk? Or did they say they didn't want him to talk?
They didn't want him to. I love his screams.
I'm glad they're just using them and didn't get a voice actor. I think that's what that is. What happened? Where'd the house go? Wait, where are they?
Were they still in the house? Was the war room?
Why did the plane come down? Why did it take out all of his lives? If I'm gonna guess who does the music, it's probably Therewolf. I don't know if this sounds like Brandon.
No. Not enough rock.
That must have been horrible to draw. Aww. Did he just do DK down smash? So they're both dead.
Wil E Coyote, super genius.
Get fucked, I win! Bitch!
No, animal cruelty.
Did you hear what he said?
What?
Thank God one of them died this time.
I'm not surprised.
While both Cat and Coyote were incredibly powerful, they weren't literal gods who could snap their problems away. They had limitations and weaknesses that could be exploited, especially by each other. Let's first talk their stats.
Oh, you didn't even discuss their stats.
Phenomena, but comparing Wily to Plucky Duck, Looney Tunes can not only destroy their own universe, but their animators as well.
And while Tom could move
We're still here.
light, Wily could
Where am I?
who could
I want to be in there.
travel through time.
Put me in there.
Put me in.
Wily gets the edge in stats.
Wily's arsenal was a bit better too, believe it or not. Even eliminating the devices that have
just rapid fire. His arsenal is better, and so was his mom. Like, come on, just keep it going.
Which could render Tom's cartoony healing factor moot and end the fight.
While Tom has never been shown to have loony DNA specifically, the concept clearly has nothing to do with actual DNA molecules.
Looney Tunes have been
I mean, you can assume that it should work, right?
fundamental to their essence.
Like, I feel like that's such a moot argument to be like, oh, it won't work on him because he's technically not a toon.
Considering how much of a screw up
And he's an anime.
it wasn't a sure bet.
He's a Goku.
Backfired.
He's Phantom.
Tom is, when it came
Yeah, because Tom, because Jerry, which one's the cat? Jerry.
Tom's the cat.
Jerry was just so nice to him because they were actually friends, like you said.
Was Tom capable enough to benefit from Wiley's narrative enforced bad luck and see the DNA dissolver backfire against him?
That bad luck is a core part of Wiley's character as a cartoon. So let's call it his, toonliness.
To find the answer,
Oh my
we
God,
dug
they're
deep through the bowels of Looney Tunes lore and ended up in an unexpected.
They have more hidden stats than Pokemon.
Where Wiley yet again fails against the Roadrunner, but against the villains of the movie, the Monstars, he actually scores.
And scores again in the sequel, more than anyone else. But according to Chuck Jones's
I love that sequel.
that shouldn't
It's my favorite movie.
right?
Throughout his entire history, Wiley's cosmically ordained failures only occur when he's specifically chasing the Roadrunner, or other tunes the plot bends around like bugs, because that's what Chuck Jones's rules were written for. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons.
And even then,
Well,
looking closer,
okay,
he's been
that's
broken a few times
all right.
even during Chuck Jones's
Is it because
Without the universe nerd
Tom is also an aggressor, so the rule doesn't apply?
actually land a hit with the Looney DNA dissolver.
especially when the only reason it failed was because of the Roadrunner's intervention, a direct violation of Chuck Jones's limitations on the Coyote.
And especially when it's the only thing that either
Why did he lose all of his lives with a single plane crash?
Yeah. It would have been better if he lost one, like, throughout the fight.
Wiley had no sure
Like, one at a time.
kill Wiley, whereas Wiley
Doesn't he like? Isn't it implied that he like dies in the last episode or something like that?
No, it was just, that was when the girl dumps him, so he sits on the train track, and then Jerry joins him.
rematch.
the winner is Wiley Coyote.
You're gonna snore. I already know this.
It's
You're gonna
Among Us
snore.
versus Ganondorf?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for
So
watching.
I just want to point out, we will watch this fight again. But I just want to point out, oh, it's not going to capture the screen. They did an episode with Deku in season 9, season 10, last year, this year. It's been 3 years, and they're bringing the character back for a rerun. I think that's way too soon. I feel like what's happening is that people really didn't like the first episode Deku was in. They really wanted Deku to win the episode, and they're like, okay, if people didn't like it, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back and do it this soon. But I'm like, there's so many characters. Why are we rerunning? There's so many characters that people want to see on the show.
Did we run out?
Why are we rerunning on Deku already? We're gonna watch this one more time. Because, like always, I'm like, after we watch
Pause
it.
it, pause it when they come out of the video, or, like, on the YouTube thing.
Okay.
I want to see what the related videos are.
I'm gonna skip
It's
this.
House of Mouse.
I'm gonna skip this beginning section because it's so long.
Yeah, the animation is better than some of those Tom and Jerry cartoons they showed.
This is Louise, baby.
And the jokes are probably better than the new Tom and Jerry stuff. Because they got the scream in there.
I guarantee none of this is actually voice acted by new people.
Yeah, it's probably all just archived lines.
So, the house is the battlefield right now, is what I'm getting. That's gotta be a line from some cartoon. What is this again?
The Vanishing Cream.
Oh, right.
From, like,
right.
a newer source. That's, like, not, like, a genuine Tom and Jerry joke that, like, invisible. I mean, maybe.
Would they realistically still be fighting? I feel like they would both be more concerned with getting their people. Like, all 7 lives. Straight away. I wonder if they were just like, well, we have to have it happen at some point. I don't know how I like them being like little coins right here. Is it shown that he can't do that? Is that what they said?
Maybe. I don't know how he painted the bus behind him.
Sorry.
Oh, go back. I saw Columbo.
Goomba versus Hot Dog Mario versus Solo leveling. Omni-Man versus Homelander debunked fraud battle real. The 10th Columbo reference, Columbo ASMR to watch Wile E Coyote versus Tomcat 2. Ben Singer versus Chad James is not close. Guys, Thor just got faster, which is a meme in the community. Ranking all of my friends' tier list.
It's Coconut Head, I think, from Nessie
Debauchery.
Classified.
Uncle Larry. Wile E Coyote reacts to his own death battle. That's a thing that happens a lot. And
Infinity Views, 0 seconds ago, 5 minutes.
Check out our new website. It's like our own private Patreon with a store and death battle archive. Oh, is that just...
No dislike, because they
Stay
got rid of
tuned
the
for a
thing.
new type of community competition. Does it say that in the actual description here? No, it's not
It's
even
hidden
close.
in the video. Like, Tom knows something we don't.
Wow, they're the combatants. The text is not even close. Check out this new website. There's nothing. That's just a lie. I don't know how I feel about it ending on the falling gag.
Is that because how Clayton's story ended?
How did that happen? I can't believe that umbrella actually worked.
He perfect parried.
I don't know how I feel about the blood. He could have just gotten smushed. Unless they just thought they really needed to show him die.
Yeah, that's like the actual death.
Coyote, super genius.
Wait a second. Hold up. Yeah, no voices for them.
It just says additional voices.
Well, Billy B. Burson is... Maybe he did some of the ones for them. But he's the guy that does Ringmaster, the guy that's like, KO!
Yeah.
Like if they're gonna have him. Yeah. I wonder, is this 3D or 2D? You can usually see a little snippet at the end.
Subscribe and join
It looks like it's gonna be 3D.
as a member.
That makes sense for Spider-Man.
It does, but Deku. I guess there's a lot of good models to use for Deku.
There's like My Hero games.
That's true. Win or lose, we can agree that Tom is the better hunter. Oh, God. I know Wile E Coyote. I'm just waiting for people to quote the episode. Like you always see. Bro, the song for this, I can't wait to see just that one Wile E Coyote line over and over and over again. I love the fact Wile E speaks after defeating Tom, just like his analysis. God forbade him to speak until he tasted victory. Oh. Intriguing. When are Ed, and Eddie going to go against the Animaniacs? That's what I'm wondering. When are they going to stop being cowards and give us what we really want? It's really sad that Death Battle has given Looney Tunes more respect than WBD has done for the franchise. That's so sad. What is WBD? Warner Brothers Discovery. What is Discovery?
I think just like Discovery, like the company. I think they merged, and I heard that they were splitting into two companies, and I'm like, so Warner Brothers and Discovery? No, it's like streaming's a company, and then like something else is another company.
Yeah, I'm looking at you, dated Zaslav. I feel like a lot of people are hate that guy. When Death Battle stopped initially, they were like, thanks Zaslav, because they work for Warner Brothers.
Oh yeah,
I think it's good.
Yeah, I liked it.
I don't know where I'd rank it. I think the fight is incredibly slow.
and it wasn't that long either.
How long is it? Hold on. So like around. The way I do it is from doors opening 14:19. Oh, that's like typical fight length.
Almost 3 minutes.
Past 3 minutes.
15, 16. Oh yeah, 3.5.
That's typical length. Who did what's his face do this alone? Liam was the writer. The fuck? Executive producer. Da-da-da. Lead editor. No, where? Storyboard Sean. Okay, director. Luis Cruz. Animator in Vispos. Luis Cruz. Thank you. That's all I want to know. Why is he buried under here? The goat is buried. Anyway, that's it. Let's play some Sonic. Bye.
Bye.